Welcome to the Night Bus, magical transport for the stranded witch or wizard. I'm Barnabas, and I will be your conductor for this evening. Well, come on then, let's not wait for the grass to grow. Have a seat and prepare for a magical adventure through the wild thoughts of Corey, Jackie, and Jamie. Okay, take her away, Bert.
All right, folks, hold on to your hats. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
A little later than normal on our pod. Had some technical difficulties.
Yep.
Like we don't do that all the time, man.
But yeah.
Well, this time it was nothing on our end. Nothing we could do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Had no internet for the last 2 days.
Oh.
So, but we're here now. A day
Yes.
late, $1 short, but still here.
You had a
Yeah.
dollar?
I had one. It's gone now.
Yeah. He doesn't
I'm
spend
$1
it.
short.
Night bus cost a galleon.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do something a little different this time around. We're gonna talk about the newest episode of The Boys, but we're gonna do that later. We're gonna start off by we've already reviewed the new Harry Potter trailer.
Yes.
We're gonna rewatch it,
Travesty.
and then we're gonna compare it as we rewatch the original trailer for the
t-
first Harry Potter.
The teaser for the first Harry Potter. Both of these are
First
teasers.
movie.
Yeah, for the
Which was put out when? 90?
2001.
2001.
Okay.
Yeah.
The book came out in 97. The first book did. Movie came
The
out in
movies didn't
2001.
hit till 2001. So
Mhm.
we'll watch 2001 trailer and compare it to
Yeah, we're watching the
the
2026
one.
trailer first.
Sweet.
Get it out the way.
Yeah. Get the
Yeah.
sadness out of the way.
Oh, no, let's
The
find
depression.
I'm here to find some joy in it. Y'all fired up. I'll take care of the rest.
All right, you find some joy. I ain't found none yet.
Here we go.
Let's give it a fair shake. Nah, this
told
shit sucks.
you.
Turn the other one off.
You are
Again,
a
I
normal
just
boy.
don't like the darkness, the gloom.
I mean, it is awful dark.
Yeah, I mean, it is compared to what it was when they very first released it. It is brightened up a little bit, but besides that,
I still think that might be, and I'm hoping it is a ploy. I don't know why they would do it, but
I don't either. I don't know why
but,
they do.
you know,
some-
they have consistently made comments, writers, showrunners, blah 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 blah, that it's more grounded. So maybe that's got something to do with the color.
they're
Or
wanting
maybe the
more.
world just isn't as colorful as it used to be, guys. Have we thought about that?
Quit sucking the joy out of my life over here.
They're just reflecting what the world is now.
Well, they want more.
Monotone colors and
They was going with
sadness.
natural lighting is what they wanted. What was natural, and it don't need it. Takes away from it.
And you're
Here
going
he
to
is.
Let's see what we got here. We have. I'm assuming that is.
Dudley.
That's Dudley.
Yep.
You think you're
Well,
something
he's a
special?
trim fellow, isn't he?
Yeah, not too Dudley
There
like.
is nothing.
Oh, she scares me.
special
Yeah. Feel like she's gonna stab him.
about you.
I'm okay. We had a problem with that, but after review, man, I'm okay with it. How about you?
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Still think it blows, huh?
Yeah, I was like,
Why?
Your parents were the kindest, bravest
Subway.
people I ever met.
see, I don't like this Hagrid. They just made him fat and a little tall. That's it. and
I'm
not
with ya.
really that
I was
tall.
about to say they didn't make them that tall.
No, they didn't make him tall at all.
I mean, if you take Hagrid's description, I'm gonna stick with what you said, and he's just too neat to be Hagrid. Hagrid is not a neat person
Yeah, he
at all.
looks well groomed. And
I mean, you know, when he dudded up for the ball, it was
Axel.
it wasn't
Grease.
good. It was better. I mean, this is better than that.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
a little too polished on Hagrid.
They were funny and clever.
I don't like the voice either.
And they
Not
stood up
rough
for
enough
what they
to be
believed was right.
a giant.
The next time I
he is
see
supposed to be
you,
a very kind.
we'll be in
Well,
Hogwarts.
I understand
guy.
that, but I mean, it's not rough enough. See the Weasleys?
She looks very like Muggle,
Yeah, she looks
and they know nothing about the Muggle world
yeah,
really,
she's
except
too
for
much Muggle. in
you
it.
know, Mr. Weasley, who's fascinated with ducks, and so they don't have a real understanding of it, and she's dressed pretty damn good for it.
Yeah, and again, when you get to book 4, no wizard hardly knows how to dress in a Muggle attire, even though they walk around them all the time.
And she's decked out perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Mr. Professor McGonagall.
I think we can expect great
I'm
things
gonna give
from you.
McGonagall a little bit of a pass. I have no problems with Ollivander.
That's all about that one.
Let's see who you are.
Now, I like
Now, in general, this one, the settings and everything looks pretty good. The uniforms look cool.
yeah. As you can see, they brighten the color.
Harry looks fine. Not even a comment on that.
Yeah.
Are you
Corey,
really
jump in
Harry
here, man.
Potter?
You're saying nothing.
I don't have much to say about the new trailer.
Come on, critique it.
Yeah. I'm not feeling it.
That looks cool. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, the graphics are good.
They picked a good
It's
time for it
all
to come
right.
out.
I mean, you know, we could sit and nitpick a few things about appearances, and
yeah. Again, you don't feel the magic in it. That's my thing. You don't feel no magic. You only see a wand lit. That's the only magic you see through the whole show.
yeah,
Well, the whole teaser. The teaser they put out.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the other.
there's not a lot of sense of
Is
wonder
this the
in
teaser
that.
or the trailer?
This is the trailer for the original movie.
Okay.
Came out in
2001.
2001.
Right?
Yep.
Now let's see what we got. Instantly, a little sense of wonder.
Instantly magical.
Yeah.
Lots of here. This is the magic.
Never make anything happen.
Contrasting on the other one, we had Harry being bullied in a hallway.
And
First scene.
Yeah.
Well, second scene actually. All you had was the Dursleys' home in the first scene of the other.
Yeah, and it was all Grim them being mean to Harry was all you seen the very first 10 or
Sorry.
15 seconds of it.
Our first glimpse here is the back of Hagrid walking down Diagon Alley. Magical elements everywhere. You get the feel of you're walking into a different world.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we get Green Gots immediately. and the
Immediately, you
goblins.
see the goblins. You don't know what's going on because this is 2001. It's the first. Well, if you read the book, you know what's going on. But in general, wow, this is a great look at what they've done to the wizarding world. We got the Dursley's house and a hallway and a bus in the
Yep.
first handful of scenes.
Yeah.
Now we got Harry getting his wand.
Couldn't explain.
Again,
Instantly,
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
that's a proper Hagrid. That's a right proper Hagrid.
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
In a few moments, you will pass through these doors.
That's one thing I don't have a problem with is the new McGonagall.
I said I give McGonagall a pass on the other one. We're not seeing enough of her to know. I
Well-
need to hear that Scottish voice.
Yes, you don't hear her talking.
I need to hear that Scottish voice.
After I get to hear her talk, it might be a little different. I don't.
Your classmates.
Keep an eye on the staircases.
They like to change.
We got some moving staircases. Strong magical feel.
Yeah,
Uh,
everything's
this is a-
bright, vibrant.
This is a different world we're diving into. What you
This is
did-
where they get the broom right from the movies or from the
you
book.
have an
This
odd
is actually
obsession with brooms,
this
man.
is exactly how it
does.
happened
You
in the
have
I
an
book.
shouldn't have
odd
I apologize,
obsession with
that's the perfect time
brooms.
for him.
Yeah, this is how he gets the broom in the book,
Mm-hmm.
wrapped up, looking like a broom, not in a friggin' box. Okay, I'll stop with that. I hate them friggin' brooms.
Good afternoon, class.
Gee, what could
Welcome
Harry
to your
do?
first
You
flying
don't
lesson.
know.
Stick your right hand over the broom and say, up.
McGonagall's like,
Yep.
don't open it in front of the rest of the school. What else could it be?
Well, I don't think it was so much a broom, but what model broom it was.
I don't know. That would
had
have to
right.
be.
Yeah, you had to be
Would have
right.
to
That's
be
the
right.
only. That's the only logical.
Yeah, because that
explanation.
is the newest model.
Obviously, you have a wrapped up broom.
Mhm.
Wow. Mr. Longbottom, exactly where do you think you're going?
You really have the
2001, this is all
ori-
teaser
no, this
trailer.
Is, no, it's just the original trailer.
Oh, just the trailer. Okay.
I don't know if they did teaser
Yeah,
trailers back in
there's a
01.
teaser trailer for this one.
Oh, well, this is the full trailer, as you can see, because it's
The other one's a minute and something.
wicked.
Mr. Potter.
oh, missed it, but yep.
A proper
No,
Snape.
it needs to be said, man.
Proper Snape.
Our new celebrity.
First year.
Proper Dumbledore. I don't mind the other Dumbledore. I don't like the clothes they have him in.
I mean, that's Dumbledore.
Yeah, nobody can take this guy's part as Dumbledore. The first two
No,
movies,
no.
I mean,
Unfortunately, you know, they had to replace him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, book 6, that Dumbledore actually looked more like this one and actually acted like him. I mean, I had no problem with book 6 Dumbledore in the movies, but otherwise, I didn't like him.
He had his moments.
Yeah,
The very first introduction to him was, but he grows on you. He grew into the role. By the time it wraps up, I'm cool.
yes,
This
as
Dumbledore.
by the time they kill him, he finally gets it right. I mean,
Well, no,
come
I mean,
on now.
you know, I think you got it a time before that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but in the 7th movie, part 2 of the 7th movie, King's Cross Station.
Mhm.
Oh, now
That's when he nails it. That's when he truly becomes Dumbledore.
yes, and they had to kill him for him to get the role right.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Should note that the Dark Forest is strictly forbidden, that no magic is to be used between the classes of the corridors.
Petrificus Totalis.
You see a use of magic.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen magic all through it.
Maybe what they're thinking is they're holding back because I mean, by now everyone knows the story.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they don't know it. It's not been.
Well,
it's
there's
been
still
around
some
since the
people that don't.
'90s. Those people aren't coming to see this one either, probably.
Well, since the trailer come out, like I said, I've been scouring not HBO, but YouTube and stuff, and I've been watching people going and watching the movies for the first time who's never watched them. They might have been in college or something when it was going on, and they didn't care about it. Hadn't read the books. Now they're going back through and watching them, and they're really enjoying them. And all I got to tell them is hold on to that joy because I don't think you're going to feel it in the new one.
I wonder if book sales
Hope
have
I'm
went up since you're talking about the movies getting more popular. I
Yeah.
wonder if book sales have went up.
What went up is the Forecast audio sales.
Oh,
They're
I imagine
killing
so. Yeah.
They're killing it.
Yeah,
Audible
at
is
one
making
point-
bank off of that.
It was at $74 million is what it's made. And that was a few months ago.
Yeah, I'd say it's even better now because they've gotten better.
Like I say, the popularity of it is stretching out.
Yeah.
You said that more people are getting into the
Watching the movies and everything.
movies and then buying the books and listening to the audio. So, but
Yeah.
in general, man, the story's pretty well known by now.
Oh, yeah. It is popular enough that you know exactly what happened to him and everything.
So there's
Everybody has a Potterhead friend.
a point.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to. If not, what are you doing with it?
The third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
Understand this, Harry, because it's very important. Not all
The
with
new one.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got opportunity threatened. Harry was a pair of scissors, so I think he's going to throw in there pretty
Yeah.
good.
I mean, the more whimsical kind of violence.
Oh. They ain't going to have none of that.
Mm.
You're going to have him running down the hall.
Can
with
you
a pair
have
of scissors.
whimsical violence? I guess you can, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whimsical violence.
What would you describe as whimsical violence?
WWE.
Is that whimsical?
Some of it is. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
To the poor gingerbread man.
good.
I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed. Or worse, expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
I used to say it, still say it. To me,
Well, it's more
I like
popular
that
back
quote,
then.
but
Yeah.
that's one of the most overused Harry Potter quotes. Like, there's so much better quotes from Harry Potter, but everybody quotes that.
Yep.
That and Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not
What is it?
Leviosa.
The two most quotable things from Harry Potter is
It's Hermione.
Hermione from the first movie. Like,
Yep.
there's so many other cool quotes and stuff from all the other movies, but everybody goes back to Hermione in the first movie.
Yeah, and if you haven't read the books, they done my boy Ron dirty because a lot of his parts and stuff they gave to Hermione.
Now that'll be interesting to see if they keep it right this time.
Yep. Because Hermione's book smart and everything. Ron done more of the telling him about the wizarding world and stuff like that, magic and stuff like that. Hermione was just the smart one. But Ron was more your street smart person.
Ron was played in the movies more for comedy relief. He was
Yeah,
the
that's-
sidekick friend.
That's exactly what he was. And he was more. just like Neville. Neville has way more depth to him than what they show in the movies. They cut out a whole section of him in the movies.
Oh yeah, in the book, Neville is a main character.
Yeah.
In the movies, he's just a side character.
Yeah.
I think it is clear that we can expect great things
Proper
from you.
Ollivander. You know you won't. You won't. You watch 10 minutes into it and then you'll start doing it.
Nah, I'll watch it. I'll call my daughter up and we'll do a FaceTime watch it.
Oh, the first? Yeah, you watch the first one
See,
too.
I find myself all the time. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna watch the movies. The second I start watching the movie, I go, you know what? I prefer to listen to the book. And then I turn the movie off and I just start listening to the books. I haven't watched the movies in, I mean, this ain't gonna sound like a long time, but considering it's Harry Potter, it's a long time for me. I haven't watched one Harry Potter movie start to finish in probably 2 years. Because all it does is make me want to listen to the books. So I just go to the books.
Could you look up the teaser for the
Now
first
let's
one?
see, man.
Yeah, you guys can talk.
So what
Yeah.
do we get here? We got original trailer, 2001. Very, very good introduction to the Wizarding World.
Yes.
You know, here's some stuff. Here's to draw you in, get you into the theater, get you in some seats. What we get out of the 2026? Really not sure. It's really not sure where they were going with that.
I don't think anybody knows what they were doing with that.
I'll give you a little glimpse, a few little tidbits, very little. Meet the new cast.
Yeah, they can't. You guys can't see me scrolling through YouTube right now, but
Oh, we know. Well,
all these are saying teaser, but they're all almost as long as what we just
That
watched.
top one right there.
It's a minute 51.
Yeah.
And what we
that-
just watched is 2 minutes and 17. So that's
11
basically
actually
the same
says
thing.
teaser on it.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot, but I got a feeling it's gonna be the same thing we just watched.
for the most part, probably.
Let's give it a shot, though.
Let's see what we get opening scene on the teaser. The original teaser?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we get scene one. Opens with...
There's no such
Harry at
thing
home.
as magic.
And my thing, he jumped and tried to
Dear
go.
Mr. Potter, you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Side, but we're still getting some glimpses.
Soon,
Great Hall.
you and your schoolmates will join us here, and your education in the magical arts shall begin.
This makes more sense for the teaser trailer
Yeah,
for the original,
But it's still way better than what we got.
first by orders. Does it say orders of magnitude better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, granted, they said that was generic.
I really feel, man, that because we've not got a full-on trailer.
Who lived.
So I think they're holding back a lot.
Maybe, but I mean, this is a teaser right here, and look
I'm
how
just
much
saying,
you get with it.
I think they're holding back a lot on the. Really got to wait and get the full trailer. But from what we know and what we've seen so far,
But again, that was way better than the
oh,
new one they put
I'm
out.
in agreement. I'm in agreement.
Again, if they would just touch a little bit of magic, keep the collars in there.
Maybe a
little
cool
bit.
broom.
Yeah. Quit showing us that nasty looking freaking broom. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Noble Collection, I watched the video on it today. They got the rights for all the new set design. Well, the selling of the merch of the new series. Plus, they're coming out with even more of the movie merch. So you're going to get a little bit of both, because there ain't really much that they can throw out as of right now. Movie merch, well, TV merch, with the shite they stuck out there.
Like I say, it's really early in the releasing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking they're holding back a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a strategy. I don't know.
I talk a lot of crap because in my heart, I hope it's good. I want it to be good, but I don't want to get my hopes up and then watch it and be like, I shouldn't have got my hopes up. Because like I said, me and Corey been talking about it for years, over 10 years. They just should have come out with a series of it instead of just the movies.
Oh yeah. It's been on our list for a long time.
Yeah, and I don't like everybody going, why are they remaking it for? They are not remaking the movies.
Well, there's people out there that have no idea of the books. All they know about is movies.
Yeah. I see them all the time on Facebook when everybody start mentioning characters that wasn't in the movies.
Their whole exposure to it is movies.
Yeah. And they don't understand that there's a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot more. Yeah, I can't. I'm anxious for the new series to come out, but I hope they're not going to let me down.
Oh, they're going to let you down.
They're going to let me down a little bit, because I got in my head what I want to see.
They're going to break our hearts.
Nah, they ain't going to break our hearts.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But from what we're seeing so far,
yeah, like I said, Finding the Magic, looking for Harry behind the scenes, whatever the hell that one was on HBO for 30 minutes. The set designs, I love those. They done a really good job on the set designs. The animatronics and stuff looked amazing. It's just that they're not throwing any color in anything. That's my biggest downfall with them.
And the brooms.
Oh God, that's my Doom Part 2. They are my bane of existence right there.
Possibly. I still don't know if you hate it as much as Doom 2, but
well, this is true too. If y'all want to know how bad I hate that Doom 2, go to Doom 2, the review we done of it, and about 20 episodes after that, I'm still bitching about it. So go listen to those.
But
check them out.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, I want you to hit the subscribe button and share button. Let everybody know.
Hit the like button on this video.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up. But back to our rant. You got any rants there, Corey? Corey tried to stay out of the rant.
Corey's just oddly silent on this.
Oh, I just didn't have a whole lot to say.
Got to be vocal on it.
Yeah, I made my comparisons as best I could.
Yeah.
Still need some more. We need some more input before we know what's really going on.
Yeah, I want them to show me some magic. They could change my mind if they get the magic part down, to where you actually feel like you're at Hogwarts.
But I think this may be a strategy. Like I said before, we're just gonna have to wait for the new trailer.
It was a poorly thought out strategy.
Oh, that's for sure.
And now they're doubling it down on everything with coming out with Harry Potter, the podcast, was it the movie edition?
Yeah, the podcast is going to break down the movies.
Yeah, like, ain't nobody else out there doing that. Excuse me.
I know. Is this like official from
Yeah.
Warner Brothers?
Yeah, HBO is coming out with a podcast this month. It's going to be May.
I got an idea. Let's break down their breakdown.
Oh, we could do that.
We're going to.
Oh, we can do that.
We'll review their review and
give a review
put
of their
our
review.
Our own shit on it.
I'm hoping they do it good, because the movies was still good. I mean, they was missing some stuff. We all know that, but the movies was
so 20 years into it. Now Warner Brothers is going to do a podcast on the movie reviews.
They're trying to draw focus away from how shitty the teasers did,
or tease interest into it. Maybe.
I don't know. There's still, till today, I'm still watching videos on people talking about the movie trailers and stuff. Now, there are some more set leaks that came out. I put them in a group chat of the last, I guess, we're thinking it's the last episode that they filmed.
Mm-hmm.
and it has the Weasleys meeting up with Hermione's mom and dad, and Harry and him when they come off the school bus, off the train. When they get back to King's Cross Station,
Okay.
where they had a little interaction right there at the end. That's what they're thinking. That's what that's from.
Okay.
You get to see a little bit of Percy in it, because we haven't got to see him yet. I try to stay on top of all this. Gotta keep throwing it in the chat, even though it looks like nobody watches it. Not gonna mention no names.
But
Looking at y'all.
dude, I'm here. Why would I watch it?
Oh, you got to look at the
I'm already
the
here.
pictures. Gotta look at the picture. I'm talking about the group chat. I put it in.
Oh, okay.
Not talking about
I'm
this.
already here.
I never watch none of our stuff over again. I know I've done amazing on it. Why watch it again?
You know
what I'm saying?
Well then, moving on to more recent news.
News recent. What we got? Tell me what you know.
Episode 5 of The Boys.
Oh, the boys, my boys, my boys.
The so far best reviewed episode of the season.
And that's not saying much, people.
The episode was pretty good.
Trash.
Take a little moment for a little RIP. It's not where you think I'm going.
I know exactly where you're going. Does it involve a dog?
It does.
I know where you're going.
It does.
Yep.
The dog
Actor.
who portrayed Terror sadly passed away shortly after filming.
Yeah, shortly after filming.
Yeah, lived a good long life. I'm
11
really curious.
11 years.
There's something good coming up with Terror yet. I don't know what, but there's still some good scenes coming up with Terror.
Oh yeah, there has to be.
The dog?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some good stuff coming up with Terror, so I'm curious to see.
I mean, if he gets his hands on some V1,
I'm hoping he gets his hands or whatever.
Gets his paws. If he gets his paws on some V1,
If he gets hold of Homelander,
and then
Homelander's
sees
had a bad
Homelander.
day.
yeah. Well, I think as of right now, I think he's still a dog.
Hmm?
As of right now, he's still just a normal dog, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, if he gets some V1 in the system, oh my God, that dog will be going to town on the actual Homelander.
And I don't know if they'll go as far as to give him V1, but there's still some good stuff coming with Terror.
Yeah.
So I think his name was Bentley, maybe. I hate to say I'm not remembering
I
exactly.
believe
I'm
so.
gonna have to start doing notes again, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. You done good the first.
First like 3 or 4, and then I fell off the wagon.
Oh, I remember when we
So-
started doing the pod 2.5 years ago.
So,
Jamie
I'm gonna
showed up with a notepad. I was like,
I'm gonna get back on it, man. I'm gonna get my details in order. I'll be more prepared.
I even bought notepads and pens.
yeah, mine's in the bag.
And sadly,
over
we never use them.
No, we don't.
So I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back on doing a little bit more research. Come better prepared. I will do that.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
When it comes to the boys, I'm not getting prepared for that.
Well,
that was just it was something.
I tell you, like I tell other people when they tell me that, you're wrong. Anyway,
Exactly.
It was.
it's
was
cool,
something.
but you're wrong.
It was something. I couldn't tell you what it was.
Now it's a fun show. It's
I've never been so bored in my life watching that episode.
mark that down because it'll be something else that bores him worse than that soon.
Oh yeah.
Now this is a good possibility, but that was pretty boring.
So I'm making a mental note of the boys bore you more than anything else. We'll see what else comes along later.
Yeah.
Because I watched it. I watched all the other ones.
All the
And
other episodes from this
all
season.
the other ones was way better than this episode.
Well, now let's be honest, man. This one, you can tell this is a show that's winding down.
Yes,
It's coming to an
can-
end. Right now, we're just watching it end.
Like I told Corey, and Corey mentioned it giving Game of Thrones vibes right there at the
Oh
end.
no, it's not nearly that bad.
I was saying it's the opposite of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's not nearly that bad. Of course, did you ever watch the first season
of The Boys?
Yeah,
I watched one episode.
Okay, so it's hard for you to say. I'm just saying
now
it
this-
is
this-
because
this
you
is
don't
true.
have that back context.
I don't know all the other stuff that come
Right.
on, but seeing how crazy this show is, you think I'd come in and, oh, that's pretty good. That was not. I just.
I mean, this show was crazy from the first episode of
Oh,
the first season.
yeah, like I
and
said.
you didn't like it, so
No,
why was anything going to change?
this is true. I'm hoping they all die at the end. And I go, yay!
That's kind of what I'm expecting. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them.
I'm coming up with
That's what I
Homelander
said.
is just going to lose his powers, and somebody's going to beat the shit out of him.
No, they're going to wrap it up with more than that. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're going to do exactly. If you steal some stuff from the graphic novels and the way it ended, I don't know. I don't know how they went way off the rails anyway.
Yeah,
so who
because
knows at this point?
on the graphic novel, was that the Black? What to do in
The Black Noir.
Black Noir is literally a clone of Homelander,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't so much that Homelander is evil; it's that Black Noir is literally sending him pictures of killing people that he does not remember killing because it's his clone.
Oh, he's still not a good person.
Oh no,
though.
he's not a good person.
I mean, I'll give you an example, man. And if you wanna compare what type of person Homelander is, in the very first graphic
narcissist?
novel, if anyone remembers how Starlight was initiated into the Seven, it was not the Deep. In the graphic novels, it was Homelander.
That would have made more sense in the show.
Mm.
I don't know why they switched it to the Deep for.
So not a good man in any way.
Oh no. Trust me, I know he ain't a good man. But they went so far from the comics to what they're doing now. You can't predict what they're going to do.
No, they went way off the storyline, so I don't know where it's going exactly. But like I said, this is a show that definitely you can see it's wrapping up. It's coming to an end.
Yeah. Now I did like all the baby lotion they had in that one.
Oh, the baby oil.
Oh yeah, the whole
Throw out
deal
to
with
P. Diddy.
well, yeah, and then just that whole scene of with Mr. Marathon at his mansion. Like I was talking to Corey last weekend, that was done mostly for fan service for fans of Supernatural, just to get that crew of guys back together.
Yeah,
because you could take everything that happened there out, and it doesn't affect the story any. But
No.
for people who like Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki and Misha Collins all together, and plus they threw in the Hollywood crew, just I guess tease at Hollywood corruption.
Yep.
It was all. It was interesting. It was fun. It does nothing to the storyline really.
That's what I didn't like. I was hoping to find out more what was going on, but
Well, no, that was just a little side quest, man.
get-
Yeah, basically that's what that was.
Yeah.
That's a little side quest in the main quest.
my thing is, you're so close to the end. Do you really have time to be doing side quests?
That
without
pulled in
building
so
up-
many viewers, man. So many people wanted to see that crew. Those three guys together.
Oh, yeah.
is what. Yeah, and Kripke is the one who wrote both of them. They're showrunners for Supernatural and The Boys.
Mm.
So it's just a big fan thing. Corey's got something going on over
Oh,
there.
now I'm just rewatching highlights from the episode,
Mm.
debating on the best point to
to bring
start.
up. And this smartest woman in the world who is dumb as shit.
Sage.
Is she though?
Yeah.
I don't think she's so much dumb as she is absolutely crackers.
If she was as smart as they said she was, she could make the V1.
She probably could, given a little time.
She could also come up with a way of getting rid of Homelander so she can enjoy her sit back
Well,
and read books
I mean,
and everything.
Just because you're the smartest person in the world don't make you perfect.
No, it don't make you perfect.
Maybe no one could come up with that.
but somebody already did. So that means
No, not the V1.
Oh,
I mean, a way to get it. But hey, why didn't anyone ever think to use Mal Chemical?
Yeah.
Anyone? I'm assuming everybody has watched this and knows what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, see, you don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
You don't know. So,
Mal Chemical was the guy at the end that knocks out Homelander for
when
a
he
short,
breathes on him?
brief period
Yeah.
of time.
So why didn't anyone ever think, well, maybe Mal Chemical can just walk up and knock Homelander out cold, and then all you do is you do what they did to Soldier Boy. You throw him in a bunker somewhere, you put him in a halothane chamber, and you put him on ice.
They probably don't think that'd work on Homelander.
Oh, it would, definitely.
It wouldn't kill him, but it would
No, it would just keep him,
turn him into a popsicle.
It'd keep him just like it did Soldier Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I would literally freeze him, throw him on a rocket, shoot him right into the sun.
I don't think that would kill him. And the problem there is it's going to destroy the ship of whatever he's in, and then he's going to fly back to Earth.
Yeah.
And it's going to be bad.
I think it'd kill him.
Maybe.
He's this show's version of Superman.
Yeah.
I don't think it
So-
was.
Well, he don't get his powers from the sun though.
Oh no, it's
No,
not like
no,
that.
no.
And if
But
that
realistically, yeah.
realistically,
He's in
now,
a ship going toward the sun. Well, the sun is going to destroy the ship
Before
before it ever gets into the sun. Well, that's enough time for him to get away from it, I think.
I'm looking at the radiation. If radiation could weaken him a little bit, getting that close to the sun, and the radiation coming off of the sun would weaken him enough to where he couldn't fly back, because that'd be a stronger dose of it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, I think, you're talking about her being like the smartest person in the world. Yeah, but, I don't know. Why didn't like somebody think to use, like I said, Malchemical to incapacitate him enough to put him on ice?
But
And
did they-
then at least the threat of him is gone. Then you figure out what to do with him, whatever,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sink him to the bottom of the ocean, drop him in the Mariana Trench, shoot him to the moon, leave him on the dark side of the moon forever.
Fly back.
Not if he's in a halothane chamber.
Does it have its own power source to last forever, or
Well, I mean, once you get into the atmosphere, then you got sunlight. So as long as you got a solar panel on there, yeah, you're good for.
I mean, so,
Yeah,
and
so
something you could rig up something to keep him down.
yeah?
Since we've seen how easily Malchemical knocked him out, and it wasn't just for seconds either. He was out for a while.
A few
Yeah.
minutes.
Now, the part I didn't like about that is when Homelander didn't just kill all of them himself. When he said, "I heard everything you said," and that ain't the Homelander you see from what I watched from this season. If you badmouth, he just kills you.
Not
Not always.
Not necessarily. If you you haven't watched all the seasons. Homelander's very fickle. He goes back and forth between not wanting to kill anybody to just I'm going to kill everybody.
Yeah,
He's definitely
Not
got
kill
some
anybody.
mental struggles going
But-
on.
Yeah.
Right now, he thinks he is God.
So
he done had the permission, and then, like I said, look what he did to Firecracker.
I mean, no,
Oh,
not
yeah.
yet, not yet, not yet. Reel that in. We're not there yet.
Well, I'm just going by his murderous tendency.
Yeah, reel that in. We're not quite there yet.
He kills everybody.
Eventually, he does.
He does. Okay, man. Let's just jump on that. We'll come back
Wait
to
a minute, but could you honestly see somebody talking as much shit they did about him and him just walking away?
Yeah, because he's got this crazy mental struggle going on all the time.
But in his head, he's God. Nobody
He
can.
is, and if he's God, why should he care what these people are saying? You're nothing. I'm gonna walk away from you, or on a whim because the wind's blowing the right direction. Stole that line from Doctor Who, by the way. He just wipes out the entire room.
Yeah, I'm looking.
That's
I'm
why
leaning more
everybody.
to the
That's why everybody, when they're around him,
walks on eggshells.
no, he's scared absolutely to death. He talks about, I can hear everyone's heart in here fluttering. I can hear everybody short of breath. Everyone, and that's the thing that's bothering him. And he's not mad at him. He's actually hurt in some of those scenes.
Yeah.
Because everybody's scared of him. He is so back and forth in his head.
He genuinely believes that everybody should love him and think of him as their best friend.
And you never know.
He's always helping everybody.
You never know. That's why these people are freaked out around him all the time, because you don't know if he's going to be hurt by the fact that you're scared or offended and just like nuke you. So his you can never gauge his reactions.
Again, he's just. I don't get it.
Anyway,
But again, I've not watched all the seasons of it. I can't down it for the. Let's see, this is the fifth episode. So I've watched 6 episodes altogether. I can't
but let's
judge a whole thing for
You
that.
brought up Firecracker. Let's go ahead and jump into Firecracker.
All right,
No comments, thank you.
We're going to start back from the beginning, where
Well,
she's talking to her pastor and everything.
Okay, we can.
Because I mean that's a big point of what happens to her later on. Because she meets up with her pastor and he's talking to her. Want to know if maybe she can throw a good word in. With
Yeah, just kind of save his church.
Homelander. Maybe we don't have to do this and that.
And look, man, this was a guy who she's saying as a kid made sure she did
She
not
had
grow
eat.
up in the greatest conditions.
No.
Apparently.
Made sure she had at least one hot meal.
Yeah. Minus the superpowers, which didn't turn out to be probably what the parents were hoping for.
What was her superpower?
She'd make sparks, basically. I
Oh,
mean, that was,
I haven't seen her use her superpowers.
Never
when they
used it
say
this
firecracker, basically she can make firecrackers from her hands, and they don't do much.
Yeah.
The pastor, if you remember, talks about she would come into the church on Sundays and light all the candles with her powers.
Yeah.
That's about the extent of what she can do. Probably got some super strength, somewhat super durable. Not to the level that some others, because there's a weird power level thing with Supes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could have got the same injection that Bob down the street did, and he can fly and he's super powerful, and bullets bounce off of him, and you might be a dude who can eat through dirt.
But if somebody shoots you in the head, you're dead.
Yeah,
it's the worm.
It is so just
random.
The scales of what V does to you is just there's 50-50 what happens to you, apparently. Anyway, so what was it with Firecracker?
She was talking to her preacher and everything. Then come to find out, he was arrested. They went and raided his church.
Oh yeah, now she's and you get that whole bit of backstory where he made sure she he talks about the little
Jesus.
He calls it a Jesus action figure, which I've never heard referred to before. Jesus figurine, sure, but action. Anyway, she apparently as a little kid she carried that everywhere she went. Very, very devout in the church. It sounds like, which is where the struggle with Homelander comes later on.
The Democratic Church of America.
Yeah, when he has decided to name himself a god or the god or whatever. But anyway, as a child and growing up, she was very much in the church, and this guy helped her out, took care of her.
Yeah. Then his church got raided, and they wanted her, since it was her hometown, to go on there and denounce him and do everything again.
And she was a big struggle in her head, but at the end of the day, she did it.
Yeah, she feared for her life.
And I was beginning to wonder, she feared for her life, yes, and what do you think, Corey?
She feared for her life, but I believe that she was still struggling with wanting to save him and believe what she did.
But
at the end of the day, I don't think she ever had any intention of actually helping out her pastor. I think she was too scared of Homelander.
Was it fear? I mean, it was a lot of fear, yes.
Yeah, I think
and
most
also
of it was fear.
This desire to be part of it. I think that had a lot to do. She wants to be part of what's going on there. Even though she disagrees with it, I don't know which one outweighs what in her head. I don't think it's just pure absolute fear.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely not pure fear.
I'll get to that point here in a minute. Where was we? Anyway.
Well, she denounces her pastor, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, on the air. Yep.
But then, towards the end, you see her carrying around that Jesus figure again.
Well, now remember, there's another scene with her in bed with Soldier Boy.
Yep.
And she's trying to talk to him about, how she just don't know about this whole thing, and just she's conflicted with the Homelander, and
that's what ends up getting her killed.
Yeah,
well, she's conflicted between Homelander and Soldier Boy. Never comes out and says what was said. It was just a flippant remark about pillow talk
that we know of.
We got to go with what we see.
I'm gonna go with he knew more was going on.
I don't think Homelander likes anything that he's not in control of in any given minute.
Yeah, but he just mentioned pillow talk, and then he automatically come out with exactly what she said to Soldier Boy. So Soldier Boy had to say something to her.
Granted, I guess we'll go with that.
For him to know along the lines of what she said.
But now you're talking about okay, we'll jump ahead, and she goes in to her quarters, her room, and Homelander's waiting on her there. She wasn't expecting him to be. I'm stealing some of this from some other speakers also. So, if you hear this on something else, yes, I'm getting some of the information from other places.
Is it a place that I usually watch?
Yes, actually, sometimes.
Okay.
Probably not to the level that I do, but yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You talking about the guys that hate everything?
Nerdrotic.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will say it. I like it. I like it. Even though they hate everything.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I wouldn't say they hate everything, but
they hate everything.
They're more critical even than I am, and apparently I am pretty critical.
I say they hate everything because I haven't found anything they like yet so far. But they are very entertaining, and that's why I sit there and watch them.
Granted. But anyway, so she goes into the room, not expecting him to be there. Now she's already, discarded her little
Jesus
action figure of Jesus.
Yep, totally away.
And that she's just pretty much letting go of everything, and she's totally devoted now. She's going to be whatever Soldier Boy needs her, or Homelander wants her, needs her to be. Walks into the room, and there he is. Now, he never threatened to kill her.
No.
He simply said, "You go away. I don't want you here anymore." He wasn't attacking her for what she did. He was just going to let her walk out. Go away. She tried to convince him otherwise, tried to show him, and it's almost the point that he just got it. And that's the thing with Homelander. He'll let her walk out this second, just go away. But if you annoy me a little bit, I don't have time for it. Corey's just over there watching the show.
Yep.
I was watching.
Yeah.
So we all that Soldier Boy tells Homelander in the episode that we see is literally just the pillow talk was getting to become a drag. And then when you get to Homelander and Firecracker, Homelander does no more. So
Did he just assume, or did he know? We'll never know. He may somebody.
I can only assume
more talk
that.
involved.
Yeah, I can only assume that off screen. Well, what we don't see is Homelander questioning Soldier Boy about what it was actually said, and Soldier Boy tells him
because Soldier Boy is kind of scared of him.
Who?
I don't think that. No.
Yeah, I do.
Nope. And I'll jump back to the Mr. Marathon Mansion and say that he's not scared of him. Because if he was scared of Homelander, he'd have took the opportunity and smoked him on the floor. He had the chance. After Malchemical put him down, and they're saying, "Come on, man, do it. Get rid of him." And then we're done. And then we can do what we want, and we can control things. And he's like...
Yeah, because Soldier Boy is one of the few out there that has the power.
They think he has the power. Not for sure if his actually work on him or not.
Well, if you're scared of him, why not take a shot at it? He's unconscious on the floor.
Because
he won't even know you did it if it doesn't work.
Might wake him up.
Anyway.
And I think that's why he didn't do it, because he was scared that if it didn't work.
It's not fair.
I don't think Soldier Boy's
legitimate.
scared at all.
He can't admit that he actually looks at Homelander as his
son.
His challenged child. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
I can definitely see that.
And that's how Soldier Boy would look at it. His special needs son, no one else, and he uses a term in the show that was pretty funny, but and then he goes, "Oh, that didn't come out right."
He does a lot of stuff like that.
Oh God,
it's hilarious.
So yeah, he's not afraid of Homelander.
I get a sense that he is.
I don't think so. I don't think Soldier Boy is the kind of person who gets actually afraid of anything. He may know something can beat him, but he's not like I'm scared of this and I'm not going to deal with it. I don't think he's that type.
I think
not at all.
Back when before he was frozen and everything, he has that attitude like Homelander. Nobody can take me.
He still has that attitude.
But he has it.
Even looking at his special needs son.
But he also knows that there is somebody that could probably legitimately take him now.
But I don't think it's a fear. I don't think Soldier Boy's that crazy about living most of the time.
Well,
but now he sees something that's broken, but he is, I guess. I don't know what's happening in Soldier Boy's head, but I don't think it's fear. Or he'd have used that opportunity.
Well, I think Firecracker got into his head and told him that, he think that he's scared. He wants you to like him. He wants you to be proud of him. Because when he's talking about that being his dad, and he was trying, and that you see a little change in Soldier Boy.
That's what I'm saying.
There.
It's not fear. Yeah. That's why he grabs Malchemical after Malchemical knocks Homelander out and just snaps his neck. It's like, if anybody's going to do anything to this thing on the floor, this is going to be me, not you.
Mm-hmm.
And he says it in a way that...
Yeah. That didn't come out right.
No. Nobody's going to F my son but me. And that's how he said it. Not my words. But yeah,
So yeah, I don't think it's fear.
I think there's a little bit of fear. I think there's just a little bit. It'd be stupid not to have a little bit of fear.
I don't think it's
'Cause
fear.
everybody
Like I said,
even-
Soldier Boy's not the kind of person who's he may know something, he can't beat it, but he's not afraid of it. You know
'Cause,
what I'm saying?
The episode before that, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was that episode. They looked at it and told him that we found somebody to replace you that was better than you. That was your son. That's why they pretty much just threw Soldier Boy to the side.
Well, see, you don't know, but that's echoes of what Soldier Boy's dad used to do to him before he becomes super. So,
Yeah.
He's got that messing him up in his head.
Well, yeah.
And his father was never proud of him. His brother was the actual real soldier. And did his brother die in combat or something? I'm thinking.
I got the
think he
impression.
did.
Yeah, I got the impression.
And, Soldier Boy was the one who never went to war. Father was always disappointed in him. Even after he became a superhero, he basically told him, you never went into any real battles. So, yeah. See, it's what you're missing in the other seasons, man.
And I'm glad I'm missing them.
Oh, but it adds context to what's happening now.
Yeah, it does.
We'll probably get more of that in Vault Rising.
I think so, yeah, definitely.
We get to see a little bit of Butcher's heart in this episode.
When it comes to a dog.
Just see that. Well, that and just him and Huey in general, the conversation they have.
Yeah, where he told him he could, if they get the V1, he can have a little bit of it to cure
Kamiko and Starlight.
Yep.
And what really changed him, and trying to change his outlook on things, was the speech that MM gave him. And that happened in the last episode before this one, right? Or was it this one?
Yeah, I think it was this one.
Okay. Well, MM gives him the speech, he's just freed up to do whatever he wants now because he knows he's not going to live.
Yeah. He knows that he's never going to see his wife and daughter again.
He's just resigned to the fact that he's going to die in this attempt.
Mm-hmm.
And Butcher's like, I don't know what's going on in Butcher's head, but I think what he's thinking is, I caused this in him. He was such a more focused and heroic person and family man, and now he's just given up, and it's my fault.
I thought it was a simple fact that what's his name saved his dog.
I mean, that helped a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Huey was willing to.
And what's up with this friggin' dog wanting chocolate all of a sudden?
It's a dog, man.
The dog just wants to eat.
Yeah.
Well, I get that, but why are we looking at the world through this dog's eyes?
Because it was cool and funny.
I'll agree or disagree with you on that one.
Not a dog person, are you?
I don't mind dogs. I don't see where that was cool and funny.
I did. I liked it. Plus, they're leading up to something with Terror.
That's the only thing I can figure is the reason why you got that little. I'm hoping that's the only reason we
You don't
got
like
that
side
scene.
stories much.
No, you see
I
how
don't-
easily he gets distracted.
I don't mind side stories, but how is this dog a side story?
Well, like Corey said, it's just fun. It's just a fun little step away. This show's coming to an end. So they're just showing little tidbits of this and this. It doesn't necessarily drive the main plot. It's just a little something extra. A little fun on the side.
Back in the day, everybody, and yeah, I'm one of them, but everybody clamors they want TV shows back where you get 20-some episodes in a season. Back in the day, you used to have whole episodes of a show that were nothing but some side thing that plays no role except we got to get 20-some episodes in. So
Supernatural. Some of the best. They always had, every season had a main plot going on. But there would be 4 or so episodes that were just side quests, basically. And those were some of the best episodes.
And that's
Yeah.
all this was with the dog.
But you
Yeah, it's
had
just a little 5-minute side quest.
But you had 20-some episodes to drive the main point. This
Which
one you only have 8.
Which is why the whole dog thing was maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, instead of a
That's
whole
why the
episode.
whole thing at Marathon's Castle was maybe 10, maybe not even that.
Then you
It's
y'all
just
for-
condensed little things.
y'all forgot about the Deep and Black Noir and
Yeah.
what all happens there.
Yeah, we skipped right over that with and this is again another little side plot happening.
Yeah, and
Now, that's
again,
definitely leading to something, though.
I don't know
A
if that's-
death of one or the other.
Yeah,
Oh, they'll both
Death
be
or
dead.
both. You know, those idiots will probably end up killing each other.
that's what I predicted last episode.
Yep.
Yeah, what is Black Noir's power?
This one, super strength, fighting ability, and
fly.
and this one can fly. Generic superpowers.
Yeah, because they're playing.
Hey, which the original Black Noir was basically that, wasn't he? He's a master in combat.
Yeah, he was basically the original Black Noir was really Captain America,
Yeah.
strength and fighting. This one seems like more powerful, but also a little more crazy. Dedicated actor, man. Dedicated actor.
Yeah.
I don't see him being crazy.
He's just doing a role right now.
Yeah, he's literally. It just seems like he's just playing a character.
He is. He's an actor. He would
Yep.
rather be acting.
Yeah.
But hey, you got superpowers, and got to pay the bills. So this gig come along, and he jumped on it.
Do they get paid though?
I'm assuming Vault pays him. Yeah.
Yeah, to be in the 7.
Well, yeah, because Mr. Marathon even mentions when he. See, for those that don't know, Mr. Marathon was the speedster of the 7 before A-Train. But A-Train apparently beat him in a race.
Mm-hmm.
And so Homelander kicked Mr. Marathon out, made A-Train part of the 7. Mr. Marathon goes off to Hollywood and makes movies. Bad movies that are not part of Vault. Vault makes, but by the way, see, you don't know that either. But Vault actually makes superhero movies.
Yeah, I
Vault
know.
makes like drinks and merch.
Yeah, I seen that when
have their
Marathon
own.
Man was talking about all that. He's talking about I can't say their name, can't do, but it was Sony Pictures,
Yeah.
and this and that.
So he's not affiliated with Vault Pictures.
Yeah.
He's working on the side in Hollywood. That's why he knows all these other actors.
Yep.
Seth Rogen.
You could really tell this was made by Sony Pictures with the dig they took it themselves.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Because if Sony makes this, if they'd have done that same dig, but in a bit, it would have been at like Fox or Disney. Probably would have been getting some phone calls, but they're like, we can make fun of ourselves. And I liked it. It was funny.
Yeah, and that whole bit was just a side quest, you know.
Yep.
And,
And
they,
that shows
they
you
kind of
little-
was mentioning Disney.
It
when-
does show you a
what they
little
were
bit of
saying.
the world of the boys, with Vault being the corporation that's in charge of everything. And then if you lose out and you're not part of Vault anymore, well, then you got the other companies to fall back on, and you work, and apparently party a lot, use a lot of baby oil,
Mhm.
a lot of baby oil.
Yeah. Well, I mean, considering as fast as he can move, you need something to cut down on the friction. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, he said.
Just saying.
So they paint Mr. Marathon as kind of just the basic, Hollywood super elite Diddy whatever,
Yeah.
Okay, we got that. Who's 50 in all this? Who's 50 Cent in all this?
Well, we didn't really find out, did we?
No, it's like we got all this baby oil.
Yeah, we
So,
didn't get the other side of it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you say Homelander's P. Diddy, then that makes Butcher 50. Anyway, that's
And another thing with Homelander, he's disgusted with these people. He just, I don't know, like they're snorting coke and smoking weed, and he's like just partaking of none of it. He's above all that.
what did Seth Rogen have to say about it?
Oh yeah, and Seth Rogen, by the way, he cameos himself. He plays himself in it, and he's like,
All the
I really
actors
don't
play
like weed.
themselves.
I just do that for my brand.
Yeah, so I can sell ashtrays.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
sure.
all, oh yeah, we know better. But it's just like that whole deal was just a side bit. The stuff with the dog, it's just it doesn't drive the main plot. It may have little bits to do with it. Keeps the story interesting, I think. And it's just those parts are just fun.
Yeah. Seeing y'all know how everything's going, I can see where it keeps everything, and it's interesting to y'all. Me being just watching this full season, it wasn't a bit interesting to me.
It's just a show you just don't like.
Yeah. And
it's how I
and it
feel about
shows.
Dune in general. I have no interest. It lost me on the first
one was-
movie, and I'm done with it.
The first one was good.
No,
Part 2. I'm not going to go on my rant. Part 2 is just, should have never been made. Part 3, I might like because I've not read that part of the book. So I can't judge it and say, oh, they changed this and this. It might be amazing. I will find out, though.
And this
and I'll let you know.
And this little side bit here, man, it gave the Supernatural guys a chance to just play totally against their characters from Supernatural.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Didn't get much screen time, but
No, and there was just there's some throwaway scenes that were fun to watch.
They probably couldn't afford to give them much screen time.
well, you have a point there.
So
They're not no-name actors right there. They're pretty big.
Oh, it's being Kripke's production. I'd say they just showed up for the fun of it. I'm sure they got paid too.
Oh, yeah.
I have no doubt they got paid, but they wasn't there for a long period of time. It was just a little fan service.
I was hoping to see what their uniforms look like.
Yeah, we just got rich people street clothes.
Yeah.
Which there's some clips of Mr. Marathon in his uniform.
Have to watch that. Have to find that.
And it's pretty generic.
Yeah, well, they're all kind of generic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, from the superhero costumes that you've seen on the boys, which one you think is the coolest looking? Yeah, it's not hard to figure. And for me, anyway.
Well, you're going to look at me and go, what the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah, probably.
Kind of like the pastor's outfit. That
Old Father?
Old Father. Yes.
That's Yeah,
I like
okay.
that one.
You like the Old Father's outfit?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to have
Padded
to go with
muscles and
Soldier
all.
Boy.
To me, it's Soldier Boy. It's not even
No,
close.
don't get me wrong. But it's an outfit that you see in any other movie of a superhero. But Old Father, that stands out on its own.
All right, then. There you go.
Does that mean you're joining the
no,
Democratic
hell
Church of
no.
America?
Democratic Church of America.
No, I ain't joining shit. I just like his outfit.
Wow, Old Father.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I told you when I said, yeah, you ain't gonna believe me.
It stands out among the others for
yeah,
sure.
It definitely stands out.
Oh, yeah.
I would have to go with Soldier Boys, and if I had to pick a second one, I'm going to go with A-Trains.
Yeah, exactly. I was already thinking A-Train.
No, A-Train had a nice outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind having some of his shoes.
Yeah. Signed.
Yeah. Got to be.
Well, I mean, you can get the ones he had on when he died.
They may be a little bloodstained.
That just makes them worth more.
He did
There
wipe
we are
out
with,
in them. So
there we are with the boys at this point. They didn't go much into Butcher's Crew this time.
No.
And they kind of sidestepped a lot of that.
It was
That'll
mainly-
pick up in the next one probably. And you brought this question up? When are we going to see the Gen V crew?
I know Marie Moreau and
Are we
them.
going to see any? Are we going to see more than one or two of them? Maybe.
I'm
next
getting,
episode.
I'm getting
Next
the
two.
impression
It's
that
got to be, man. It's
Marie
just
Moreau
winding.
is
It's
going
getting
to be the
really
main
close to
one we
being
see.
done.
That was my thing. Why is there so many little side quests, right? And it's so close to the end. You could have made it so much better. It's just,
I don't know if it'd have been better.
Yeah,
I don't know. Those little bits are the parts that makes the shows, any show, just a little more memorable.
Yeah. Again, this was the most well-reviewed episode so far.
Going back in the
and
season,
the
some of
only reason is because it had the
Supernatural crew.
Supernatural crew in there. That's the only reason.
It had a lot of deaths. Again, with the boys, people who tune in for the boys, me included, we're here to watch people die.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of people die soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But talking about side quests, if you dive back into some of the former seasons, you had the little side things with like the Deep when he broke the dolphin out of the aquarium, which was, my God, one of the best scenes I can remember from the show.
Yeah, had absolutely nothing to do with anything going on.
No.
How many episodes was they showing then?
8. That's all they've ever showed. 8.
All their shows 8.
Yes, it's Amazon.
And then, you go back and look at any of them. There's probably the little tidbits in all of them. Again with the Deep, and you remember the lobster, Corey?
Oh yeah,
the lobster in the grocery store. that the Deep was talking to. So in moments like that, you start to, have a little bit of pity for the Deep, and then he just instantly changes all that when he does something stupid.
Last season, the Deep and the Squid.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Yeah, that was weird. A lot of the side stuff involves the Deep, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, side stuff involved him this time, too.
He's the most interesting side character they've got.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's a good character, but he's an interesting character.
He's the last remaining of the original, the 7 that we see.
Yeah, from episode 1. Yeah.
To now.
It makes you understand, make you wonder why Black Noir didn't kill him.
Oh, I think they're going to try to kill each other soon.
Instead of just having like a little girl spat or something like that. That didn't even, that wasn't even two men arguing with each other.
I'm not so sure this Black Noir is just an actor. Inside the show, at heart, he's an actor. Has he killed anyone on the show? Has he took a life on the show? This one?
I don't believe I've seen
I don't think
no,
so.
Not yet.
I don't think he's an outright killer. Like I said, he's an actor who saw a good part come along and he jumped on it. It pays the bills.
Yeah, but he also lost a good part because of
the
Deep.
That was a part he wanted to do. This part he's doing is a job.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the reason he didn't kill the Deep, I don't think he's a killer per se.
I don't know. There's some actors out there that would kill.
I mean, but this guy particularly, he's not done not one time have I seen him just randomly. Every other character in The Boys has just murdered people just on a whim.
Yeah, well, unless I wasn't really paying attention. I haven't seen him really fight anybody.
No, not really.
No.
This season.
He kidnapped Edgar.
Yeah.
And brought him to Homelander. But he didn't.
Well,
no.
He kidnapped Edgar. He didn't bring him to Homelander because he got gassed out.
Oh, that's right. That's
And
right.
the Deep brought.
Yeah,
That's right. The Deep. That's right. That's right.
why they got their little.
That's what started everything.
Started everything.
Yeah, no, Deep took credit for it. That's right. So yeah, that's all.
But he
I've seen
did
him
kidnap Stan Edgar, but he just didn't get.
But he didn't kill anyone in the process, and I've not seen this Black Noir kill anyone.
I haven't seen him really fight anybody.
No,
either.
he's just filling a seat. This is just for the cameras, but it's still got to be a soup.
And for him, it's a good acting credit.
Well, yeah. Put it
After
down
this,
on his
he
resume.
can get any movie he wants.
As if he lives through it.
Well,
And
he
he's
can
not
never.
going
He
to.
can never admit he's acting in a part. He can never let
yeah, you
anyone
have a
know he's
point.
doing this.
You have a point.
Or Homelander would just kill him and then hire another one.
Yeah.
They'd spin it in some way to cover up the fact that it happened, and that'd be that. So that's The Boys right now.
Yeah.
On to the next one. I'd say the next one will have a lot to do with Butcher's Crew.
I expect the next episode to. Well, you won't say this, but I expect it to dip a little bit. It'll be episode 6, and then I expect it to ramp up in 7, and then
we'll see.
Finish with 8.
And it drops when?
Wednesday.
Every
Wednesday. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Every
3 a.m.
Wednesday.
on Wednesday. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I've got.
Yeah.
You got anything?
No. Don't guess
You got
so.
anything?
No.
Corey, tell us what you got.
Only thing I can say is you'll be getting this pod late Sunday night. Monday is May the 4th. So maybe expect another
one.
video from us.
Yeah.
We may be wearing the exact same clothes because we may be filming
Ask no questions. We'll tell you no lies.
Yeah, we may be filming it second I in this
what
one.
does that remind me of? Anyway.
Yeah.
That was Harry Potter. The twins. They was asked something. They said,
Hermione.
Ask me no questions. I tell you no lies.
That's when Hermione's questioning them.
Yep.
So anyway, that wraps it up for this, I guess. So yay.
Till next time.
You may see us again very soon.